everyone, I'm Cobra Guru and welcome back in this second part of the review 1.6 of Assetto Corsa. Something very important in this game. I've told already about modding. This game is completely open to the community, completely moddable. You see, I am on the list of multiplayer server. Here, this one, I can't access it directly because I don't have the track. Because it's a track that has been created by the community. Here it's vehicles that was made by community. Here Circuit de la Sarthe for 24 Hours of Le Mans, same, etc, etc. It's really good, it's really awesome in this game. When you buy the game and after it's updated to the latest patch, it's infinite. So I won't enter multiplayer, I will try to make a challenge. So what there is an amount of special challenge, special event, it's really big, really awesome. You see, some you can even choose the difficulty for them. It's very good, it helps you to work and to improve. I don't like Silverstone. The last one at least. Okay, so I've selected a races of 5 laps in Fiat Abarth 500 race version. You see that the tires are hard. The race is against computer, the AI. I don't want to try to attempt to join multiplayer races that could be troublesome if I don't have the mods installed. So I am in Mugello. So what will happen in the first corner, a carnage or not? Maybe not. Like you see, computer is well managed for braking, but they don't hesitate to push you, it's not a big deal for them. In career mode, if you have trouble in some track, some race, you can reduce the difficulty level a little bit of the position, I mean. You can race at 90%, 80% if you want, or 100. Whoa. Need to focus a little bit. I'm surprised here. Logically I'm 100% and it's too easy. Maybe it's because I selected medium difficulty, but I found it really too easy. Even doing mistakes, you see that, okay, they are behind me, close, but I'm still in front of them without problem. I like the view without steering wheel. It's a nice one. As if you have a steering wheel in the hand or a joypad, you don't need to see it on the screen. It's really slow, Fiat Abarth is not the fastest cars ever. So let's see which top speed we'll get. 200? Not sure. 180? Yeah, 180 we are on 190. 180. You see they are braking very well. The braking point is really always managed very well in games. The AI is maybe not the fastest, you can beat them, you can get better lines, better acceleration, but the braking point, it's often your mistakes that it makes them overpass you. You see, I'm turning, I'm passing in the curve much faster than them. It's the braking point is, if I try to brake as late as them, I slide and I go outside. You see, he brakes, and I don't brake here. I just slow down a little bit. No, I just reduce the pressure on the trigger of the joypad. Yeah, damn it, this corner. Okay, so I'm in the last lap. I've switched view for the hood because I prefer it. I really prefer it. I'm so used to drive my own car because I like to drive. I drive less in amount now, but I always like to drive a lot, and in every games I always prefer this view because it gives me more precision, more accuracy in my driving line. So I finally managed to make a gap with the second one. I made a mistake in my braking again. It took me a little bit, one lap to create a gap. I really prefer this view because I can make the best of my driving skills. You see, even with missing my first corner, I was in advance in the time. Oh, I got 0.2 seconds of advance. Cool. Means that I'm making a good lap. When you are used to a view, to a way to pilot the car, you need to use it. It's more smooth. Even if I'm not using a steering wheel, like I told you already. The sound is a little bit different if you are outside or inside, and I don't know if it's a bug or if they wanted that on some cars, the Sauber, MP4, McLaren. If you are using the hood view, you don't hear it. You don't hear the engine anymore. Probably because the engine is on the back and the exhaust pipe is directly. Yeah, I won. Okay, it was easy. So, I found when I choose my event, I was not at 100%, it was 96. Well, so that's why I won it so easily. I want to show you this Sauber Mercedes C9 because it's an awesome car. In Spa it will be a hell for me, especially with 100%, but especially because I don't have a steering wheel, but it's a mythical car, so I want to show you. So like you see, it's 3:30, 26 degrees in the air, and you can see there is fog. It will be fun. Let's go. I'm not sure that I will go, that I will be able to finish the race. Ouch. There is no assistance in this car, nothing. But I want to show you because it's, look at this flame, it's a great car, and it's to show you that in Assetto Corsa you have plenty of different style of car. And in those cars it's better to use inside view, because outside it's difficult, and in front you have difficulties to listen to the engine. Yeah, of course. It's so, you need to be so soft, Jesus, with a pad. The game is really easy to handle with the joypad, but those cars, wow, it's so difficult. You need to be very, very soft, very precise. There is no assistance. It's monster. Using a steering wheel and the pedal, you will have fun to drive those cars, because it will help you. It will, how can I say, teach you a little bit. I'm pretty sure that you will learn a lot by driving those cars. Those cars, including the Formula 1 also of this time, this period, there is no help, no assistance on the braking, on the acceleration, on the handling, and you can imagine how the real life pilot were so strong, so good to be able to handle those cars. So you see, the inside view is well made. I thought there was a turbo on this car, but it's on the Formula 1. Probably. The chicane, of course, I missed it. The braking with those cars are so difficult to find. And you need to be so soft on the pedal to accelerate. For me it's a trigger, it's even worse. So, I've lost, I will switch. So, before finishing this video, I don't like Silverstone, but I will show you a race with a Lotus F1. It's mythical Formula 1 also. So, we are in Silverstone. You see that we are only 70 degrees. 17, sorry. Look at this sound. Hear this sound. Enjoy the sound. La 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 la. For old, you know this noise, this sound. It's not the V6 turbo of now. It's not the Formula 1 that I wanted to show you. There are flames also, but there is another F1 with turbo, which is in the game. Jesus. Yeah, damn it. Sliding again. It's the first time I'm driving this F1, so I need to learn it. It's a little bit more easier than the other F1 Lotus, but still. This one is an atmospheric, not a turbo, like the other one. I will show you after. But it's still needing very good handling, very good piloting, because there is no assistance, no help at all. I really prefer touring and GT cars. Corner it's 90, you know that. They have left me behind, they are far away. You need to brake, not too late. With those cars, don't go too much on the edge of the track. In French it's called vibreur, but I'm not able to find it in English. I don't know how to translate it. It's beautiful, an impressive car, but so tough. Lotus Classic. You see, when I'm turning the tire, the front tire, and now the head is moving It's really well made, really well done. You need to race, to drive those cars maximum, to feel how it reacts, to understand how it reacts. Look at that, I've stopped for not a minute and the tire are cold. You see, look, hear this sound, how is it so good. This game is managed so well. Sound, cold tire, everything is so good, so great. So, for this last car I am on Monza, because this tunnel is short but very good. When you enter it, the sound is changing, it's really well made. It proves you that the developers has really made a lots of work to even manage the changement of the sound. So I'm using this impressive Lotus F1 Turbo. Oh. So look at the size of the tire, of the back tire. It's so difficult. It's a hell to pilot with the joypad. Hear this sound. Do you hear the turbo? Shh. It's an old time, an old age. So, some flames. Yes. I'm trying to be slow, and it's not enough. Oh, it's incredible. Jesus. These cars are awesome, but it's so difficult. Yeah, probably that a steering wheel is the best. It would be much smoother. You need to be so cool. The big issue is the braking and the acceleration. I love those sound. And look at the shadow, the light. Everything is so good. So you hear, it was short, but when I was changing the view, when you arrive in the front view, nothing. And as I'm driving a lot, hearing the sound of the engine, it's difficult. So you see here, the manometer on the right is the manometer of the pressure of the turbo. I'll try to be, I brake very early, but with this car I prefer to be very slow. Damn it. Okay, so I will stop here. You understand, Assetto Corsa is a very good game. Not tough, but you need to work a lot. You need to learn a lot. You need to pilot a lot. For me, it's one of the best simulation ever. It's part of the best game. Simply because it's open to the community. The editor Oculus is making a lot of work, a lot of job, patch the game regularly. There is new content regularly also, and the community is creating tracks, new cars, new challenge, new series, new career series, new skins regularly. People like this game and it improves the lifetime of the game. Very playable with the joypad. Don't expect to beat the best time, but if you don't have a steering wheel, you will be able to have fun, to enjoy the game. Another thing that is interesting, I am in the options. You see, you can play simple screen, triple screen, Oculus Rift, which is already supported in the game. You see that I've pushed everything in maximum. You can select the effects you want, the field of view, the glancing left-right speed, It's a real simulation because you have possibility to accurate your settings for the vision, for the effects, for the audio, everything. And when you open your profile, you have all your lap time by car and by track. So it's awesome. Imagine if you are in a community, in a group of friends or buddies. What time have you done on this track? Wow, okay, I will work and try to beat you. It's awesome. It's great. It was the second and last part of Assetto Corsa Review 1.6. This game deserves it. Thank you for watching this video. Have fun, play a lot, and see you next time. Bye bye.